Classical education is about achieving happiness, and so that's something that people have wanted throughout all time. And really what a classical education comes down to is learning from our predecessors, from the great thinkers of Western civilization on how to live correctly as a human so that we are part of the good life.
The good life is living a life based on virtue. It's as easy as that. But then we can obviously get into a conversation of, well, what is virtue? What is excellence? What are all these abstract ideas? Well, they're not so abstract after all.
It is our obligation as humans, and we understand the capital T truth. It's our obligation to teach other people what that truth is.
Grammar never changes. Math never changes. What is good and true and beautiful and virtuous never changes.
I believe that the beauty of our curriculum here is that all the subjects are aligned. And we've really worked hard to make those connections between subjects.
A good liberal arts education is about developing the whole human being through the various liberal arts, and the liberal arts all work together in that purpose. And so we very specifically integrate what we do in particularly literature and history and cover the same time periods within the same grade level. So our students, at the same time that they're studying ancient history, they're also reading the works from ancient history, such as they're reading Homer and they're reading Cicero, and at the same time they're studying Herodotus and the history of the Greeks and the Romans.
We're part of the Western civilization. We're part of the Western tradition, okay? And these stories are part of us. So our philosophy is, if we read those great books, right, and we experience those characters, we analyze them, we study them, in doing so, we learn more about us and what it means to be an American, what it means to be a human being, what it means to be a citizen of this world.
You often think of a classical education as being opposed to a technical education. And the difficulty with a technical education is that our world is always changing. So when you learn, say, how to operate a certain operating system on the computer in high school, and you go out into college, and that system has changed or doesn't exist anymore. So you learn another one, and you go out into the workplace, and neither one of those previous two exist anymore. And so you need to learn another one.
By the time they graduate from here, they're ready to go to college, right? But they're more than that. They'll be ready to succeed at college and live a good life after college. And it takes more than some 21st century skills to do that. They have to first of all have an understanding of where they're coming from, what their traditions are, what their heritage is. And once we understand that, then we can go out into the world. But we have that foundation. So when they go to Germany, or when they go to Estonia, or when they go to Brazil, they have an understanding of what it means to be human.